Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Get On With It, the Ur-Quan Masters. I believe this will be episode 19. I looked through my notes again between the break. I just know that the Androsynth are in the Vulpeculae cluster. If it has been revealed exactly what their homeworld is, I totally whiffed on it. Damn. However, there is there's actually something else besides the Androsynth homeworld that I'm looking for around here. So perhaps it's a good thing that I don't remember it directly, otherwise, who knows, it might have slipped my mind. Now, whether it's in this system, again, I don't know, but I'll just continue to explore around. I doubt we won't find a rainbow world around here, I don't think, but, we'll find some other, perhaps, emerald world, stuff like that. Could be funsies. Anyway, let's continue. I already spoke with the ores there, so I have no interest in communicating with them again. And you gotta figure that there's a big reason why there's so many ships around in here, right? Right, I hope. Now, it is, kind of worrisome to note that, that all the Androsynth, well, not all, it's never exactly specified that every single Androsynth went pooth. And for that reason, I believe that was one of the possible lead-ins to the planned sequel that Toys for Bob was making for Star Control 3. Ultimately, that never came to pass. Toys for Bob had nothing to do with the sequel of the game, the third in the Star Control series. That's one reason among several why it has received such poor reviews, although I certainly cannot speak for it having limited experience with the game. There's simply too many games for me to keep track of. An Auric World, I can get behind that. Let's jettison some cargo, some base metals, get that out of my hold. And I haven't ended up doing that much combat, again leading me to wonder why I'm bothering to keep so many combat things on my ship instead of storage bays. Well, it's because I don't exactly have to do a whole lot of planet mapping anymore anyway, or planet exploration. I've got what I need in terms of RUs, and if I do need any more, then I can just kill enemy ships instead, especially Slylandro probes. We'll go pay a visit to the Beta Corvi star system one of these days. Or one of these videos, rather. But it will not be this video. Also, I ended up jettisoning more than I needed to. Oh well. Hello? Any exotic spherical objects I can collect? Alright. They're hugging this.
Happy pieces! I am squirting
Hi.
nice colors. Why? The reason. Camper friends have come to Tailo Playground.
Really?
Why are you coming to this?
Why are you here at this planet?
I will tell. This is Tailo Playground. Do you know? Tailo is not anymore the heavy space. They are not here. To play with Tailo, ores must spread into pretty space. There are so many good places for this here. Ores are happy. Of course, you do not know Tailo. You are campers. You cannot go into pretty space. Too bad. Yes. You say words, then I say. It is fun in between. More fun than dancing. Many gravity centers in heavy space make good party places. This is why we like the new town. So many campers, and then what? Even the playground. Such a surprise. At this playground, Tailo are making time jokes. It is too funny for the ores. Tailo are in heavy space, and next what? They spread to pretty space Because Denari are chasing them. Now, Denari are sleeping, so Urs can chase them. Then we can have a party. They are even better campers than you. Do not feeling bad. You are good enough campers, but not yet.
Okay. Would you mind if we did a bit of exploring on the planet's surface?
You are asked if Urs are upset. Urs are not upset.
Okay, good.
You are happy campers. Certainly, you are only slow-time walkers.
Right.
It is not fun on the surface in slow time.
Oh.
If you want to go, that is okay.
Okay. Sweet. Thank you, Urs. We really appreciate that. So let's go explore this treasure world full of treasure and an energy blip. We're going to eject some more cargo again, though. Actually going to clear out all of the base metals here and some of the noble gases, too. I do believe. Sure. Okay. So let's go be happy campers on this planet, everybody. Yeah. Right. We'll save the energy blip for last. Let's go pick up some goodies. Actually, we have too many goodies. Too many goodies. And... what's this? Report from surface. Captain, we have found an unusual glowing rock thing here on the surface. When we first noticed it, we thought it was a naturally fluorescing igneous dike. But upon closer observation, we can only conclude that this object is artificial in origin, Talo design. Those guys sure built the last. Simple radiometrics show an age in excess of 20,000 years. Regardless of how old it is, it continues to radiate energy all up and down the EMR spectrum, with a concentration of emissions in the red infrared range. Even though it weighs a ton, we will definitely lug this puppy up to the ship. One last comment before I sign off. Ensign Hopkins and Witherspoon have both reported extreme headaches and mental disarray whenever they approach the Talo device. None of the rest of us have any problems, so either the ensigns are just being babies, or the Talo device produces some kind of shield that affects only certain people's minds. Maybe the scientists back at the starbase will tell us more. End of report. Well, that is certainly interesting. Thank you for allowing me to visit the Talo program. Playground. That way I can be a happy camper. Yay. Don't mind me. Those guys are protecting their gas giant. Damn it. And I shouldn't be exploring these things. I guess I'm just looking for, like, exotics or, like, another treasure world or something. Or, I don't think the Androsynth homeworld is in this system, though. I do not believe so. So let us leave. I mean, there's another planet over there. I reckon I could explore. And there's another one up there, too. But you know what? No. Scout this one. Maybe it's an emerald world. It is not. It is that world. It has biological life on it. Swell. Let's go get that. Although I should have saved the game. I believe I'm going to have to pause the video very soon. Shoot them! Dogs are barking. Special things are imminent, folks. So I tell you what, I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna clean this up. And I'll be right... sorry for that interruption. I finished up cleaning up the planet there. At least that bit that I landed on. And I'm going to do the rest of this video quickly, and you don't have to worry about it being lengthy. It'll be short. Because my foodstuffs have arrived. I was not in charge of cooking today. So I could record videos while foodstuffs were being now that they have arrived, I am eager to eat. Fancy that. As it turns out, everyone, food is more important than all of you. Oh, there are some radioactives there by the looks of it. Oh well, now I'm all excited, thinking about food. So, let's do this. Leave this place and go somewhere else. Goodbye, happy campers. See you later. Alright, where's our next star? Next star is Epsilon, then we'll go to Zeta, Eta, Beta, and Gamma. Well, let's just circle around the entire chain then. Hello! Lots of ores again. Hello, hello, ores. How are you all?
I am...
Yep. Bye.
Yes!
Don't want to ask about the Andersynth. Do not have a death wish. Huggles. Let me scout out your planets. Noble world filled with noble gases and nothing else. I should probably be looking more closely for, for energy signals. That's what I really should be scanning for. But the auto-scan does scan for everything. Oh, damn it. Bye. Son of a bitch. Words, I don't have the time for this. Damn it, it smells so good. My sandwiches, they're sitting right over there. They're like, we have salami and pepperoni on us. And spicy mustard. And oil and vinegar, you know you want us. Damn it, my mouth is watering. They smell so good. Should never have brought them in. Oh god, this place is massive. I will be here forever. Yoo-hoo! No, really can't do better. Not much, not enough to make it worthwhile. So let's continue. Oh boy, that was a Slylandro probe, everybody. Just what I wanted to get involved with. Combat. Damn it, it's a treasure world. I never thought I'd say that. Damn it. Okay, we'll land down there one time. Maybe two. Let's go. I should have just put the sandwich in the refrigerator. The sandwiches, instead of bringing them in my room. But maybe it'll actually provide me the incentive I require to get on with it. And I guess I'll do this. Because 6 is better than 5. Excuse me. In most circumstances. Although I don't think there's 100 minerals left on the planet. So I possibly ejected things I should not have. No, I think I got it. Okay, good. Alright, now the cargo hold is full of really valuable things. As opposed to just kinda sorta valuable things, making our trips efficient. And worthwhile, right? He said, sobbing quietly to himself. Okay, I'm just gonna go over here. You know what, I'm not exploring all of these. Screw it. But I will explore this one because it had a pretty little orbit angle. And I'm going to explore the planet 1. And then I think I'm going to leave this place. forever. As soon as I would stop overshooting the planets. I don't know, what if I leave and it was actually here? Then I would feel kind of bad. And what about all the biological life forms I might be leaving behind? That'd really feel bad. Then I'd be like, damn it, man! Look what your inefficiency has brought. Of course, I've got to scan the gas giant, otherwise they would feel left out. Oh, another treasure world? I do not have the cargo hold required for this. Sorry, Rare Earth, I'm leaving you behind for the ores, so that they can be happy campers. Okay? Yeah, it's totally why I'm doing it. I'd feel guilty if I didn't go explore this treasure world, seriously. Although I will leave some treasure behind, it appears. Treasure left behind. Okay, that looks like a radioactive world over there, too. Oh my goodness. This is a radioactive world? No, it's a metal world. Okay. Oh, there's biological life on here? Now let's go collect this. Uh-oh. Not the bees. Not the bees! Doesn't look like there's that much bio-life, though. And it doesn't look like it'll be that hard to kill. Although it certainly won't be of that much value. Still, all the same, we will collect it. Not the bees! I shall now name my lander Nicolas Cage. Alright! Alright! It's hard to shoot a cloud of bee things. They don't just stand still for you. Or sit still. Or fly still. Whatever. Not everything can fly still anyway, though. Only a few beings have the capacity to hover. Let's go. That was worth it. Gas giant. Hooray! I made it. Silandro probe. Hello.
We wish to learn more about you. Please transmit data.
We are from Earth on a mission of peace.
This is Probe 2418-B. We are on a peaceful mission of exploration.
Of course you are.
Priority override. New behavior dictated. Must break target into component materials.
Come here. Yep, you totally broke me into component materials, bro. You did a fantastic job. I have been broken and defeated. You win! Crap. Again, feel bad leaving the biological life behind. I must stun them and take them aboard with me, as I have unlimited cargo space for them. Practically unlimited cargo space. I'm sure there's a limit somewhere that would crash the game. Get over here. Get over here! Mm-mm. Now I'm rampaging across the planet. Let's do that again. Warning. No creatures were harmed during the making of this. Why don't you believe me? Let's go explore this one too. Sigh. Another treasure world! Damn it, game! Might have to come back to the star system after all. Oh, if only I had another storage bay. If only, but no, somebody had to bring along a lot of auto-tracking systems and dynamos. I hate my life. Another treasure world? This game is trolling me. Screw this system. We're out of here. Next up, we have Beta. Alright. Let's go to the interior first. We'll start with Planet 3, I guess. Because I went here. Ultraviolet World has some stuff that I'm not going to get. Moving right along here. Let's head to Planet 2. And we'll head for the satellite first. Another one of these bastards. Alright, now what about you? Waterworld? No, it is a telluric world. Has some minerals on it, and lots of energy scans and biological scans. I think this is what I'm looking for. Sweet. Let's do this. Yep, this is what I wanted. Excuse me, I almost skipped through all that. Report from surface. Xenohistorian Kilgore here, sir. We have confirmed that these ruins are the remnants of the Androsynth culture. From the mass destruction we have witnessed, we can only assume that there was some kind of huge land war here within the past 5 years. However, there is repeat, no signs of orbital bombardment or invasion from space. Just a whole mess of buildings shot to pieces. Probably the weirdest thing we've seen or not seen are corpses. There aren't any. It's as though something appeared out of nowhere, blasted everything with nuclear bazookas, then grabbed all the Androsynth and disappeared. An additional report, sir, from Science Officer Bukowski. We have located an Androsynth scientific research station, and I have been trying to make some sense out of what is left of their central computer. As far as I can tell, about 7 years ago, the Androsynth began experimenting with something they called dimensional fatigue phenomena. I can't figure out what this dimensional fatigue, or DF as they call it, is. But maybe if we explored another city, I would be able to find more information on this subject. Huh. Well, while we're here... well, let's go find another city. After we collect all the biological life. It'd be rude to just, collect your data. Or collect Androsynth's data and not say hello to these guys, right? Right. Come here. That fucking sandwich. Smells so goddamn good. And finally, you appear to be the last one, so let's pop our heads in here. Report from surface. Bukowski again, sir. We have found another research institute. Well, the ruins of one, anyway. The computer here is in better shape, allowing me to learn a bit more about the Androsynth investigation into DF, dimensional fatigue. It would appear that their studies actually began over 10 years ago, after one of their blazer vessels discovered some precursor artifacts in Alpha Lalande. As far as their scientists here could tell, the devices generated DF waves which would allow the user to see into other dimensions, realms of existence with shared position with our universe, but have a different, reality phase. With our own universe, by the way. Hold on one moment. I was writing something down. Anyway, the Androsynth had hoped that the dimensional fatigue technology contained in the devices would permit them to create new, faster forms of hyperdrive and hyperwave. Instead, when they began their experiments, They made contact with some kind of life form on the other side, a creature from an alien dimension. The record is fragmentary here. I see requests to the central computer for information, data on reality aberrations, the mosquito mange, and ghosts, poltergeists, and other malevolent supernatural creatures. The requests grow more urgent, almost frantic, and then the record ends. Okay. Report from surface. Captain, this is Ensign Hawthorne standing in for Bukowski. Sir, Bukowski has found something, but in the process he has gone kind of nuts. When we first got to the city, Bukowski went wild because the Science Center was pretty much intact. He locked himself in their computer control cabin and spent about 10 hours alone in there. We could hear him mumbling to himself, then his speech got louder until he was shouting. He was scared, sir. Damn scared. We finally decided that we'd better check up on him. Bukowski wouldn't let us into the room. He said that no one could ever know what he had learned, that just knowing was enough to alert them. He kept talking about them. Crazy stuff, sir, about how they could see him now, and they were moving toward him. Then Bukowski started thrashing around the room, screaming that he had to destroy everything before they saw us too. He did a lot of damage to the Andersons' computer before we stopped him, and I guess he must have hurt himself in the process. He's cut up pretty badly. You know, it's strange. He must have hurt himself worse than I thought. Now, when I look at him, it seems like he has even more cuts than just a few minutes ago, and boy is he screaming. Based on the damage Bukowski wreaked on the central computer, I don't believe that we will find anything more down here. I think we have learned all that we can from exploring these ruins, and frankly, with all Bukowski's ranting, I'm getting a bit nervous myself. Call us back to the ship soon, please. End of report. Right. So, I think that takes care of our episode here. And the session of Let's Get On With It, the Ur-Quan Masters. We've learned a lot about how the universe works. And next time, I'm sure we will learn some more. But for now, sandwiches. Farewell.